Hello, 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 my name is Melanie, or jtotheimin, and today I am going to be setting up for 17's fourth full-length album, Face the Sun. It comes out May 27th at 1 p.m. KST, and I am so excited. This is also my first official comeback as Carrot. I feel like I have followed the last few 17 comebacks, but this is my first comeback since I have ulted them and ulted wonwoo, so it's just very special to me. I am so excited. I'm already obsessed with Darling. I hope that we keep streaming it. Also, I don't want to make this a bookish theories video, but I am so excited for this concept and everything that we have seen with Darling and what Face the Sun with the title track is going to give us as well, with these like Neverland and Peter Pan vibes, and just how they're on a quest, journey, transformation, wonwoo with the eclipse, fighting the shadows. So excited. But we will get into everything and all the versions and probably some more bookish theories fangirling. But here are all my binder supplies, everything that I'm going to use as well. I will link everything down below. So I also recently did TXT's a setup for their comeback 2 weeks before 17's. And someone wrote to me about these binders, about my link not working. I am US based, and 4-ring binders are just a little bit more hard, a bit more hard to find in the US, and I think they're discontinuing these. This is the 3-inch one, and I cannot find them anywhere, but I did buy 4 new 2-inch ones from the last place that is selling them, and so I'm going to need another 17 binder. This is like overflowing, so I think I'm going to put enhypen and TXT in the 2 inches, like give them each 2 binders, and then take one of their 3-inch binders and give it to 17 for my second 17 binder. Also, I have now almost completed all of wonwoo's photo cards. You will see that in a haul probably at the beginning of May, and I'm gonna need a second binder. But okay, also I love the dragon shields. Everyone loves the dragon shields. You might think that this is a box of dragon shield white sleeves, and you wouldn't be wrong, but also this is all of the templates that I made for Face the Sun. There is so much. Each member has 20 photo cards from the album alone, right? So yeah, let's get into it. Okay, let me get into just the album details really quickly before we actually start doing the binder stuff. So there is going to be 5 different versions: Control, Shadow, Ray, Path, and Pioneer. So these are the outer boxes. They are wider than Attacca, but shorter than Attacca. It's gonna be really weird on the Billy bookshelves, but we will make it work. Also, I'm obsessed with this color palette, so you get a photo book as well. And then, oh, this is the thing that has everyone giggling, these highlighters. I have some people say conspiracy theories, how they're all gonna come out with these different hair colors, which I'm like, it would be memorable. It would be memorable because Woozy has that yellowy highlighter hair right now. So, and Minghao has red. So I don't know when wonwoo has the lavender. Okay, anyways, I'm hoping that these will say the members' names on them, and if they actually go in order, right, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, Hoshi and wonwoo are the 5th and 6th members of 17, so they would be the pretty purple and the pink. So I don't know. I'm like, no DK, I want the teal. Okay, anyways, we're gonna move on, but I'm very curious to see if these are member exclusive or not, or if they're just like color coordinated. Okay, the next thing, I am not going to set up for this because I want to see them first. Pet cards. We have no idea. We haven't gotten a blur yet. I don't know. But you get one in each of the 5 different versions, and we will see. We will see. The lyric book as well. Also, there is 16 tracks on this album. My heart is so happy. I cannot believe, like, genuinely. But okay. Obviously the respective CDs for the 5 versions as well, but this is where everyone is freaking out. 52 random photo cards per album. This is what I will say. I see people really freaking out about it, but for me, I love it because 17 is making it so that wonwoo will have 4 photo cards for each version, right? But you get 4 photo cards. Like, as long as you buy 1 set of albums, you'll be able to complete your bias. I mean, obviously, you know, you have to trade and stuff. I mean, you could just be that lucky and pull your bias's entire set. I don't know if that has ever happened before, but you know what I'm saying. I have collected other groups in the past where you have to buy numerous albums to complete a member, right? Enhypen's debut was like that. I could not complete Sunghoon with one set of albums. I had to buy 2 sets, right? So for me, the more photo cards the better, so I'm absolutely obsessed. Also, it's not like 5 versions obviously is a lot, and there's a lot of privilege with being able to buy a full set and everything. You get all these inclusions, right? Like I'm very happy. I'm very, very, very happy. But I have pre-ordered from Weverse, and I am going to go to Target on the day that it drops as well. So I'm going to have 2 sets. So I am going to set up for Hoshi as well. Hoshi is my other 17 bias. I just don't ult him like I do wonwoo, right? But I love him my life still. But yeah, so there's 4 photo cards per member in each of this. It's gonna be fun. It's just like an ode. It's just like an ode. You also get a poster as well. I believe it's first press only. And then you also get 2 postcards per album as well. So wonwoo will have 2 postcards, Hoshi will have 2 postcards, so on and so forth. It doesn't look like they're gonna do subunits. They still might. I don't know. This number is very blurred, but I imagine it's 26, right? So, you know, 13 times 2 is 26. So wonwoo will have 2, Hoshi will have 2, so on and so forth. I'm probably going to collect them. I hate trading postcards, but I probably will do it. Okay, the kihno stuff, I will get into all of that in a minute because I have a better picture for that. Okay, this is just all the kihno stuff. Okay, let's get into it. So I'm gonna get a little American on you. I'm so sorry, but it's 85 by 119 millimeters. So that's gonna be like, it's gonna be like a 3 by 5, right? Because 80 millimeters is 3 inches and 120 millimeters is 5 inches. It's gonna be like a 3.5 by 5. If you've seen my Luna binder recently, I believe they're going to be the same exact size as the cards you got with Luna. Luna didn't do a random photo card though. But I am going to set up for this. I did a go. I will link it down below. My friend Ava, I know she's going to do 100 gajillion goes for this comeback. I joined her go, so I hopefully will get wonwoo's 2 random photo cards. I don't think I'm going to collect Hoshi just because these are very expensive. They're $20 each, right? But maybe, I don't know. You'll see how I set up for it. It works out. It's a little bit, I hate the size of these. I hate the size of these because they will not fit in regular 9 pockets, and they look small in 4 pockets, but we will make it work. I still set up for it. Okay, this is a good picture. This is Once Vernon. Would this be a 17 video of mine if I didn't talk about Once Vernon? The best templates, genuinely. But this is one that they set up for June, and you get to see, you know, he will have 4 photo cards of each version. He will have 2 postcards of each version, and he will have the 2 random kihno cards as well that are bigger than photo card size. Also, he will have the pin. See, they also believe in the number, you know, Hoshi and wonwoo, pink and lavender agenda, but we will see. But I will link this template down below as well. I will link everything, all of the pre-order stores, everything down below. It's always easier for me to read stuff in lists, right? That's like how my mind works. But for the visual learners, we will set it up as well. There is so much stuff, but it's going to be such a happy and blessed comeback, and my heart is so full. Okay, let's put away a gajillion templates. Also, before I turn to the page, this is my friend Amy's Shua Moo card, and I always just collect my little Moo cards here, and I'm obsessed. If you want a Moo discount code, I feel like everyone's making the K-pop freebies right now. I will link my code down below, and that gives me money and you money and will make my heart really happy so I can make more cards. Okay, anyways, these will be filled out soon, and my heart is so full. Basically, how I do this is I start out with all of the Korean album photo cards first, and then I transition into the Japanese photo cards. Ataka is completely done for wonwoo. I promise. I think it's done for Hoshi as well. I just haven't put it away because you all know that I was stupid and I accidentally bought 2 of the same card. We look away. We're not going to talk about that. Only happy things. But okay. So this is the start of the Japanese album inclusions. So we are going to put 14 new pocket pages right here. Again, I'm definitely gonna have to make a second 17 binder. So here are 7 9-pocket pages, and here are 7 4-pocket pages. Now, I think I can condense the pocket pages, the 4-pocket pages, by doing some on the back as well. But just for a visual standpoint, I'm going to put all of them in. Also, I didn't have enough of the Amazon Japan pockets, so I had to bring over 2 Andy Jacks. I do my BTS collection in Andy Jack sleeves. Andy Jack pockets work with 4-ring or 3-ring binders, so it is really nice. Where the Amazon Japan sleeves, they just work with 4-ring binders. So, you know. Okay, we'll put those 2 at the back, and then these 5, again, equaling out 7 4-pocket pages, and then we will add 7 9-pocket pages right on top of that. Oh my god, so insane. And then I'm going to use my broken glass fillers. I'm gonna get 5 out. So basically 17 has a partnership with HMV, so there will probably be a lot of wonwoo HMV cards that I collect, and I will probably put them in the middle here if they go with the theme of the concept. I'm so excited to see when the concept pictures start dropping. I'm like, oh my heart. But for right now, I'm just going to put this filler in. Oh, also, I should have showed you in an ode page. I have Hoshi halfway done for an ode. I haven't completed it yet, but do you see, like, this is his, like, beret PCs, and then I'm going to add his other non-beret PCs for the Hope version, and then this is a wonwoo HMV PC. And this is exactly what I'm going to do for Face the Sun as well. But my other pages, like some of them have extra HMV PCs, right? I still need to finish the ode HMV PCs and make everything work, but just, again, visually, if you want to see it. But I have the 4 wonwoos, and I have the 4 hoshis, and I think that's how I'm going to do it. I think I'm going to put wonwoo like that and hoshi like that. Now this will probably change, like, when because like if they do it like an ode, right, where it's like they have like 2 different concepts, right, like it's the same concept but different outfits, like the beret PC compared to him just outside, right, I will, you know, prioritize in a nice aesthetic way my favorites, right? But for right now, I'm just going to do it like this, and I think that it will just visually be easier to see as well. Oh, I'm so excited. I also like doing it like this as well, because then they kind of like juxtapose each other, like Hoshi and wonwoo 1, Hoshi and wonwoo 3, 2, 4. I don't know why I counted like that, but you understand. So this is what I'm going to do for everything, right? But then we have Shadow, which I'm so excited for, because obviously the music video played like such a big role in them not having shadows, right? And like living in this happy Neverland where shadows don't exist, but now they are going to be forced to face all of the shadows, right? Let me also not make a Yoongi dot, but Shadow song of every year too, so we love to see it. Okay, this is version 2, and then we have version 3, which again, everyone thinks is going to be the prettiest. Also, I ran out of orange sticky notes. I was so sad because I wanted to make like the postcard fillers and everything like match, but I couldn't do it, and I'm like, oh no. But enjoy my last 9 orange sticky notes, please, please, please. But okay. That is the 3rd version, and then the 4th version, which, you know, walking that path, their quest, their destiny, their new adventure, leaving boyhood behind. Okay, Bookish Theories just has like the best videos. You should just like watch their video, and all of the extra little details that they found. Like they found like Hoshi when he's like putting something in that fish tank, right, when he's sitting, it's like a watch that says boyhood. I'm like, oh my god, I totally did not clock that. So anyway. okay, last version, Pioneer. But I'm so excited, and I cannot wait to see everything that comes of this. Maybe also including a world tour. My heart is so excited just thinking about that. When I saw BTS in Vegas, those 3 nights, each night I took a wonwoo photo card and like a PC holder with me, and I took a picture, and I want to do the same when I see 17 with Jimin, and then be able to put the pictures next to each other, and I think that'll be really cute. Okay, anyways, let's get into our extra 2 9 pockets. Okay, so basically now we are into some pre-orders. Actually, let's do this first because this is how I have a tagga. Okay, this says HMV because there's going to be a ton of different rounds of HMV, I'm sure at least 2. And then lucky draws, you know that Sunwave, Power Station, and MTU are going to do lucky draws. Also, Hybe is going to have a lucky draw, so I just put lucky draw there. And then Yizhiyu, which is the Chinese fan sign with fans that people like to talk with idols a lot with, right? And there's probably going to be so many rounds of that because there was so many rounds in Attacca, but also I just don't know how things are going to change, you know, where we're at in the pandemic right now. So I just wanted to do a dedicated page to at least the lucky draws in the Yizhiyu, and then I just wanted to also do a post-it note that said HMV just for a reminder that there's going to be HMV PCs. But okay, this last page is going to be pre-order benefits. Right now, there's not a lot of Korean stores saying they're going to do pre-order benefits. But with TXT, there's a lot. So I don't know, in Japanese stores as well. But I am 100% going to go to Target when they drop. And I ordered from Weverse Global. Also with Weverse Global, so my friend Melis, she kind of thinks that they're going to have the Weverse Global pre-order benefits, and then if you try and attempt to join the fan call, basically there's a Weverse Global fan call for half of the members, and then Yes24 for the other half. Also with Attacca, it wasn't like that necessarily with Attacca, but there was some kind of collab with Yes24 in Weverse. When I tell you, okay, let me find it, yeah. This is the Yes24 and this is the Weverse, or this is the Weverse and this is the Yes24. This is the same exact picture, but zoomed in. Okay, so the more zoomed in one is the Weverse shop. So that's probably what's gonna happen again, but I'm still gonna buy it because I'm a clown and I'm in love with wonwoo, but that's besides the point. I'll just put it like that while it's talking about it. But my friend Melis, she suspects that they could possibly also have another card for joining, attempting to join the raffle for the Weverse fan call. So there might be 2. There might be 2, but I only put 1 down for the sake of putting 1 down. I don't know, but there could possibly be 2. So please be aware. I will update my description if we ever find out more, but I will also put the Target wonwoo and the Target hoshi here as well. And then these are the confirmed Asia pre-order benefits. So we have Weverse Japan, which is Polaroid, and then Yes24. Like I said, Yes24 is probably gonna look like Weverse Global, so we'll put that right there, and we'll put Weverse Japan here, and then Universal Music, and then Tower Records. Those are both Japanese as well. So the only Korean store so far besides Weverse is Yes24, which is a collab thing with Weverse. So I don't know, but I'm sure a ton. You saw Attacca. I'm sure a ton of pre-orders to come. But this is just a page of everything so far. Also, I feel like I did a bad job at saying this. I am going to collect everything possible for wonwoo, and then I'm going to collect all Korean album inclusions for hoshi, and then select pre-order benefits for hoshi. But for wonwoo, I'm collecting everything. But obviously, I'm going to collect hoshi's Weverse Global and his Target cards because I will have them, right? Okay, we are into the 4 pockets. Oh my gosh. Okay. So I didn't have too many more white sleeves and I was getting a little scared. So these are going to be a little bit more sparse. But basically, hopefully it helps you visualize. Again, there are 2 postcards per member for each version. So wonwoo will have 2 and hoshi will have 2. So wonwoo, hoshi, wonwoo, hoshi for the first version. I feel like I said that badly, but I don't know if I'll put wonwoo, wonwoo, hoshi, hoshi, or wonwoo, hoshi, wonwoo, hoshi, but I'm 100% going to get wonwoo. I'm probably going to get hoshi. I just hate trading postcards, but also, like, I am so lucky and so blessed and so privileged to have so many friends of mine. They're going to be buying numerous sets of these albums as well, and none of them are hoshi or wonwoo biased, so I might reap the benefits of being able to trade with them. So, okay, so these first 5 pages are genuinely just going to be each version's postcards. So hoshi wonwoo for the second version. Now, when I was saying that I could probably save some space in my binder, but I wanted to visually show you guys, I could put these on this back side, like you see for Ataka, right? Like I have hoshis on the back of wonwoos, right? So like I will most likely do that again to save room, but I just wanted to visually show you. So the version 1 postcards, which will have 2 of wonwoo and 2 of hoshi, and the version 2 postcards, which will have 2 of wonwoo and 2 of hoshi, and then the version 3 which will have 2 of wonwoo and 2 of hoshi, and then the version 4, which will have 2 of wonwoo and 2 of hoshi, and then the last one, Pioneer, which will again have 2 of wonwoo and 2 of hoshi. Okay, so that is all of the album inclusions that I'm setting up for, and pre-order benefits, minus the pet cards because I don't know what they look like yet, but we will see. But these last 2 pages are going to be dedicated to the kihno. Okay, so I have them broken up like this. Okay, so this is going to be, again, there's 2 different kihnos, Ray and Pioneer. This page is going to be exclusively for the Ray version. So with the Ray version, you automatically get 2 wonwoo photo cards that are too big to fit into 9 pockets, so they're gonna fit into these 4 pockets, right? So those are the 2 you get automatically, no matter what. And then you also get a group card, an OT13 card as well, a postcard, and then you get a random member card. And I joined a go, and I hope to get wonwoo, and so that is what this will look like. And then probably on the back, I will put Hoshi's too as well, right, to go with wonwoo's too. And then on this page, it's going to be the same thing, but the Pioneer version. So again, you get 2, no matter what, of wonwoo. And again, Luna did this exact same format, minus the random photo card inclusion, right? But you get a group version for Pioneer as well. And then you get the random inclusion card that I'm hoping to get wonwoo with. So hopefully that wasn't too confusing. But again, you get the 2 photo cards of all the members. So I will put Hoshi's on the back here. I'm just not going to have Hoshi's random pull one. But I don't know. I'm still on the fence about this. I just don't love collecting bigger inclusion things. But what I will say is kihno photo cards, like random ones, they always end up going for so much money. I'm like, you know what? Let me just spend my 40 now. Hopefully secure both of wonwoo's and live my best life. But okay, these last 2 pages again, this is all of the kihno setup. And then these next 5 pages are all 5 of the different postcard versions. You get 2 per album, so 2 hoshi, 2 wonwoo. And I'm probably going to condense these so they're back to back, so I'll only have 3 and not 5 pages, but I just visually wanted to show you guys. And then these are the confirmed pre-order benefits as of now. Hopefully a lot more, definitely a lot more. And then these are just little demons that are to come for sure. I believe they've already announced round 1 of Yizhiyu. I've seen people do goes for it. Maybe it's preemptively, but I don't think it is. I think they already announced it. And then lucky draws from those 3 stores. They did do 2 rounds from the 3 stores for Ataka, so they probably will again, right? But I am curious to see. Maybe there'll be more because there's 5 albums. I don't know. We'll have to see. and then HMV. Like I said, it's just a long-standing partnership, so they will probably do 5, right? And then I'll be able to put each of wonwoo's HMV cards with the matching set in the middle. I don't know, we'll see what happens. Obviously, and Ode I think has 8 HMV cards, so what do I know? But these are the 5 different versions, photo card inclusions, and I hope that this was helpful. I feel like it was a lot to process, but my brain always, like, it gets calm when I can visualize it, right? So hopefully it helps you. But yeah, 20 photo cards per member, 40 photo cards for wonwoo and hoshi. Is very wild. But I hope you enjoyed. I hope that you're still streaming, darling. Also, tonight, Jimin's OST drops, right, with his bestie. I will also link that down below. It would mean the world to me. Even if you just listen to that once, it would mean the absolute world to me. Please, oh please, oh please, I beg. But I'm just so excited for 17's comeback and 16 new songs. My heart is so full, and it's just going to be everything. Also, I'm still just sending wonwoo my whole entire heart. I hope that the days have been a little bit lighter and a little bit just gentler and kinder to him, and I really am praying for him and his family, and I just love him so much. He's the best boy in the whole world. But okay friends, I hope you enjoyed this. I hope it was helpful. I love you so much. I hope you're having happy days or nights.